The ice looked solid, calm, almost peaceful, but beneath it was a deadly trap, and right in the middle stood a deer that had already given up hope. Imagine being unable to move, your legs slipping, your strength fading, and every breath cutting colder than the last. That's exactly what happened on a frozen lake when a man noticed something that most people would have walked past. The deer was exhausted, trembling, trapped on thinning ice, with no way back to shore. Every second mattered, and doing nothing meant certain death. So the man made a decision that would put his own life at risk. He stepped onto the ice, knowing one wrong move could send him into freezing water, where survival time is measured in minutes. As he walked closer, the ice cracked under his feet, a sound that instantly raises your heart rate because you know how unforgiving frozen water can be. Why would someone risk everything for an animal they've never met? Is courage something you plan, or something that takes over when it's needed most? With each step, the deer panicked, slipping again, its hooves scraping helplessly against the ice. The man realized pulling the deer directly would break the ice completely. So he began smashing the surface, creating a rough path toward safety. Every strike sent shockwaves through the frozen lake, and every crack reminded him how thin the line was between heroism and tragedy. The deer hesitated, confused, afraid, but slowly it understood. Step by step, slip by slip, it followed the only path it had left. The man stayed calm, controlling his fear, guiding without force, knowing panic would doom them both. And then, in one final push, the deer reached solid ground. In an instant, it sprang forward, free, alive, disappearing into the trees as if the lake had never tried to claim it. The man stood there, soaked, shaking, but alive, watching the result of a choice made in seconds. Moments like this remind us that heroism doesn't always wear a uniform, and sometimes the bravest acts happen when no one is watching. So ask yourself this: if you were standing at the edge of that frozen lake, would you walk away, or would you take that first dangerous step?